Hello friends, this is Aqua Tammy. And today we're trying to work something out of my brain. I know. I have found this challenge. It is called Momento Mori. It is by Simpishly on Tumblr. And I've got it stuck in my brain and I really want to do it. Now, do I have time for another challenge in The Sims 4? No. No, I absolutely do not. But am I going to do it anyway? Yes. Yes, I am. So that's the thing that's happening. So, the Momento Mori challenge is about rebirth. Death and rebirth. Okay? Your sim finds himself trapped in a cycle of life, death, and rebirth. In this constant flow of mortality with no relief, can you help them break the curse once and for all? You will play the same sim through multiple lifetimes, living, dying, and living again. You need to complete tasks to earn Grim tokens, and you'll turn around and spin to reveal your Momento Mori objectives that you'll also need to complete to win. Rebirth isn't really something you can control. The rims of fate will decide who your sim will become each life, making your ultimate goal all the more difficult. The challenge ends when you earn enough Grim tokens to reveal all the Momento Mori objectives, and you have completed all the objectives. So here are the rules laid out. Okay, getting started. We need to create a founder, which I have not done yet, but we will do that. And this is the sim that you will play through multiple generations. They will henceforth be referred to as the cursed sim. So you create them as young adult. You have to give them a deviance aspiration. They're not allowed to change aspirations until they've completed that first deviance aspiration. Their traits have to be skeptical, and one negative trait and one positive trait. They have to like mischief and like retro music. I don't know why. But they have to dislike the color black and spooky. Their gender, pronouns, and appearance are up to you. Optional, you can give them a pet when you're making them, but we're not going to do that. I'm not into pets, so we're not going to do that. Once you complete your sim, you move them into a starter home in Ravenwood. It has to be worth less than 20,000 simoleons, no money cheats. You set your game to normal lifespan, and you're ready to begin. Now, for the cursed sim's first life cycle, you may not change their aspiration until they have completed their chosen deviant aspiration. Perhaps their deviousness is why they were cursed. In future lives, you will be able to change their aspirations at will. So once you do the first one, you can just change your aspiration at will. Likes, dislikes, and traits are all okay to change throughout gameplay, but not the cheats unless they're glitching or buggy. But not with cheats. Okay. You cannot start. If you play with additional occult packs, you cannot willingly turn your cursed sim into a vampire, an elder mermaid, or a werewolf with the immortal wolf ability. So basically, your sim can't be immortal. That's cheating. And ghosts are allowed. So if you die before you're ready to be reborn, you can play as a ghost. But there are restrictions to that. Other than the rules listed above, day-to-day gameplay and storytelling is entirely up to you. I recommend following their bucket list so you never know what activities might be relevant. But no matter how you play, your main priority is earning Grim tokens. Your cursed sim cannot earn Grim tokens when they're a ghost. Only when they're alive. Tasks completed by other household members also do not earn tokens. It has to be your main cursed sim. You will have to keep track of how many tokens your cursed sim has earned so you can spend them later. This is how you earn Grim tokens. By reaching level 5 in a toddler skill, by reaching level 10 in a child skill, by reaching level 10 in adult skill. And you get 2 points for basically maxing a skill, but you can only earn it once per skill. So if you max cooking in your first life, you don't get points if you max it in your second life. You can only get points for maxing the cooking skill one time. If you graduate with an A grade, you get 1 point. If you get to the top of a part-time career, you get 2 points per career. So you can reach the top of as many careers as you want to, but you can only receive 2 points per career. Reaching the top of a full-time career gets you 3 points. Finishing a collection gets you 4 points. Earning a goal on a social event gets you 2 points. Now, all these that have a star by it can only be done one time for all your lives. So, you can get 10 points for maxing all your toddler skills in your second life, but then you can't get any more points for maxing toddler skills in the rest of your lives, depending on how many lives you live. And it's suggested that you'll probably live at least 3 lives. So having a best friend is 1, and you can do that per life cycle. So each life you can have 1 best friend. Having a child is 1 per child born or adopted. You can do it as many times as you want to through all your different lifetimes. So you get 1 point per each child you have. You get 3 points for grandchildren that are born within your current life cycle. So if you're an elder and you get some grandkids, you get points for that. Completing a child aspiration is 3 points. Completing an adult aspiration is 3 points. But you can only get it, again, 1 time per aspiration. You cannot repeat an aspiration in different life stages, in different lives. And if you've earned 10,000 satisfaction points, you get 4 points. Tasks can be repeated across life cycles to get additional points, but the task with the asterisk cannot be repeated using the same condition. For example, the cooking and violin skill. If you've earned it in your first life, you cannot get it in your second life. That also means that some will eventually cap out. Like the children's skills. There are 215 tokens available to be earned, according to them. And that's just with the base game and life and death installed. So that's your careers and all that sort of stuff. If you have more packs, you have more ways to earn points because you have more skills you can max and more aspirations you can do. At the end of your life cycle is when you get to spend your Grim token. So you don't get to spend any while you're alive, But when you die, you get to spend your Grim tokens to unlock your objectives. This is the only time you can spend your tokens, is when you are being between life and rebirth. So at the end of your cursed lives, the time between death and rebirth, you spend any accumulated Grim tokens to unlock your ultimate Memento Mori objectives. This is the only time you can spend your tokens, so you have to choose wisely. Now, your objectives, there are 6 objectives to unlock, and they cover a range of things. There are 6 scenarios. Well, there are 6 scenarios. This is an example scenario. There are 6 scenarios. You choose one, and that's what you work on. So basically, this challenge could be repeated 6 times, and you would have different things to do each time. So this is an example of what you've got to do. So this is scenario 0. Your packs required is base game and life and death, and it's standard difficulty because it's going to take you 150 Grim tokens to unlock everything. So the categories you unlock is aspiration, career, collection, skill, world, and miscellaneous. So this is your example. So what you would do, say you have 25 or maybe 50 points. So you decide to unlock aspiration. So you unlock aspiration, and then you get to see what is hidden in the different little things. So you complete the Ghost Historian aspiration and the Mansion Baron aspiration. And those are required to end your curse. An example of career would be reach the top of the astronaut career. An example of collection would be collect all the tarot cards, which I've never done. One of these days I've got to do that. Skills would be max your cooking and mixology skills. World would be host an event in every park lot in all the worlds. That's a lot of events, man. And your miscellaneous would be like have a child with the Grim Reaper. So when you start the game, everything is hidden. And until you earn enough points, you don't get to know what is waiting for you on your challenge. So these are the actual objectives. And could I go and look and see what they actually are? Yes, but that would ruin the game. It would ruin the game. So you don't do that. Scenario 1 is a long lost interest. Pack required is life and death, and the difficulty is standard. Taking 150 Grim points to do. The second scenario is live fast and die repeatedly. Also need life and death pack, and the difficulty is standard. The third scenario is urbanish ubiquities. It requires city living, life and death, and this one is hard because it takes 200 Grim tokens to unlock everything. So you've got to get more stuff to unlock it. Scenario 4 is everything there is a season. You require seasons, eco living, cottage living, and life and death. It is standard to hard, and it takes 150 Grim tokens. On the Edge, you need Grit to Work, Snowy Escape, Life and Death, Outdoor Retreat, Strangerville, and it is hard. And it takes 200 Grim tokens. And then you have the last one is Do It Yourself. Takes any and all packs, and it is a standard difficulty. It takes 150 Grim tokens. For some reason, I am drawn to the Do It Yourself, and I don't know why. But I kind of want to do this one. I mean, there's a part of me that wants to do the ones that say they're hard just because they're hard. But I am the most drawn to the do-it-yourself. And I don't know why. So that is probably the one I'm going to do. When you get reborn, when you've finished a life cycle, you spend all your Grim tokens, you reveal some of your Memento objectives, and then your sim is ready to be reborn. But not so fast. This is a curse, remember? It's up to fate to decide who you become every time. So you have to roll a dice to determine what age you're going to be reborn to. Elder, adult, young adult, teen, child, toddler, or infant. You select the world and the household that you're going to be reborn into. This choice is yours, but you can also use a sim wheel to randomize it if you'd rather. You roll a dice to determine your gender, whether you're going to be male or female in your next life. You roll a dice to determine your genetics. Are you going to have let the game randomize your genetics? Let a table randomize your genetics? Are you going to play with genetics? Or is there going to be no change? And there is a table for doing the randomization. Traits. Use the in-game dice to randomize your cursed sim's new traits. Do not add or change any preferences in the likes or dislikes. Aspiration. You get to choose an aspiration because completing a unique aspiration earns you Grim tokens. You will always have the freedom to select an aspiration at Rebirth. Name. Finally, choose a name for your cursed sim. Will they cling to their original name, one last thread of their first life, or will they pick a new name hoping to find a new identity that will release them from the curse? The randomize button is there if you need assistance. And that is how you play. Finalize your cursed sim, your reborn self, then click play, and you do the next life. You go through the lives as many times as you need to unlock all 6 of these categories and complete all of the objectives hidden underneath the categories. And I always look back to this one because this is your example. So we don't know what we're going to get in any of these scenarios. So that is what I am thinking of doing. Oh, not thinking. This is what I'm going to do. I think I am going to use this to determine my sim, my initial sim. I know I want to play with a man. Or I'm pretty sure I want to play with a man. It would be harder if you play with a woman. You could get a lot of kids if you play with a man, and you get 1 point per child. So if you get a man and you spread your seed a lot, that could add up to a lot of points. I'm just saying. But let's see what we get. Let's see. A D4. We're just going to go with a guy. Because, yeah. And then we will use these dice rolls to determine what he comes out looking like. That sounds like a plan. Alright. Where do I start a new game on this thing? I don't want to play a scenario. I want a new game. No, I don't want you doing things for me. Okay, okay. Could you? All right. So, the first thing we have is hair color. And we need to roll a 1 to 6. Where's my randomizer? 1 through 6 to get hair color. We got a 2. So that would go over here. So we're going to have black hair. Roll another 1 through 6 for eye color. And we got a 6. Purple or red eyes. So he's going to have purple eyes. Black hair and purple eyes. Alright. You're going to have to change how you look, though. Are we going to go this black or this black? Is this the blue black? This is the blue black. I actually like the blue black. So we're going to go with the blue black. Your eyes. That's alright. And apparently we have to have purple eyes. Oh, we could have those eyes, but that's a little freaky. So we'll go with the purple eyes. Alright. What else we got going on? Skin tone. 1 through 4. I keep losing it because I have too many things open. 1 through 4. We got a 1. So we have a miscellaneous skin tone. What does that mean? Miscellaneous skin tone? Hold on. Where's miscellaneous? Where's skin tone at? Body. Bodies. We're going to give you this body. Skin tone. Oh my goodness, we have to give you miscellaneous. We have gray. We have white. We have blue. We have red. We have green. We have dark blue. Which miscellaneous color should we go with? With our purple eyes. The gray is not so bad. I don't really care for the white. The blue is actually not that bad either. But I'm thinking one of the grays. Maybe that one. What else we got? Because I got to do a lot of... Okay, face details. Face details. Alright, a 1 through 6. I need you to close stuff, but I never close stuff. A 1, apparently. So we have wrinkles. I don't like that. Can I not do that? You have to have wrinkles, dude. Which, you're going to be a young adult with wrinkles? That's weird. Do you want eye wrinkles? Do you want forehead wrinkles? Or do you want Oh, that's both. I guess you're stuck with forehead wrinkles. Dude, how unfortunate. Alright, what else we got? Body details. 1 through 6. 3. We have vitiligo. On your skin tone? Well, that doesn't seem like a good idea. Body. Do I know where the vitiligo is even at? Skin details. Do I do it for... Okay. Legs. Arms. Chest. Back. But not face. I guess I could put it on face. Is there a skin detail for vitiligo on the face? Yes, there is. All right. All right. Everything else I get to decide. Well, I probably will randomize. Oh, I just killed your nose. I didn't really intend to kill your nose. Do you want a short nose? We got your eyes, lips. I'm not opposed to your lips. Eyebrows. Cheeks. We gotta give you a different hairstyle though. Would you have afro textured hair? Or would you not? Oh, wow. That's... Oh. That hairdo is... Oh. Oh. You know what we need to do? Hold on. We need to adjust your ears. Your ears. They need to be pointy. No, not very pointy, just a little pointy. We still got to find you a hair. I'm not opposed to that. Let's find you a skin detail. Let's get you some eyelashes maybe. And let's see what you look like. That's not bad. Dude, why are you wearing all this crazy stuff? Oh, you got on a ring, huh? I'm not sure if I like this texture over your skin tone. Let's try. I don't hate it. Yeah, that's got a lot of face definition. All right, so what is it we have to give you? I know. Your traits. Oh, no, I have to go to the original to find your traits. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. All right, you have to be skeptical. Not entirely trusting in the majority of things you see or hear. Skeptical Sims like to challenge the universe to provide concrete proof that something is indeed as it might appear. And you're going to have to live in Ravenwood being skeptical. Now, as far as a good trait goes, I'm thinking of making you be creative. And as far as a bad trait goes, I mean, it kind of depends on your definition of bad, doesn't it? We could make you lazy. That might annoy me. Oh, we could make you an overachiever. But we'd have to... Oh, could I give him vegetarian as a bad trait? Would that be counted? You're not evil. You could be cringe. You could hate kids, but that would... You could be a grouch. Grouches are annoying. Idealist. These Sims have a high moral standard and strive to better the world, guided by their values and principles. They are committed to doing what they believe is right, even when it's challenging. We could make you non-committal. That would be a bad trait. Because you wouldn't want to stay in a relationship and you wouldn't want to stay in a job. I don't want you to be socially awkward, self-absorbed. I don't want anything like mean or evil. could be kleptomaniac, but I don't really think so. I don't... Slob. Hobby. I don't think a hobby is going to be a bad trait. I mean, I could give you dance machine, but that would have to be the good trait. Childish, clumsy, erratic, high maintenance. High maintenance would definitely be a bad trait. I'm thinking non-committal and creative. What kind of name are we going to give you? Well, we have to give him a deviance aspiration. And so I haven't done sticky fingers. But Chief of Mischief is a very easy. Public Enemy takes forever because you have to get to the top, well, toward the top of a career, and you have to witness a death. But Chief of Mischief, you can do in like a day. What is this one? Sim wants to become a master of procurer and redistribution of goods and wealth of their own pocket. I think that one's pretty easy. But we're gonna do the Chief of Mischief aspiration. Alright, you have to dislike black. You have to dislike spooky. But you have to like retro. And you have to like mischief. Now, can I give them additional... They have to have those traits. It says their name, gender pronouns, appearance, and any other choices are up to you. Alright, I'm going to have you like gardening, like painting, like cooking. I don't want to go too overboard. And as far as your color, you might like purple to match your eyes. I'm not so concerned about any of that. Your fashion choice, where's my randomizer? Let's see. Randomizer 9. 5. Outdoorsy? I hate outdoorsy. That is the one category I do not like. I don't know. And purple outdoorsy, that's probably not going to work out for us. We'll give it a shot. Purple. But outdoorsy is not my jam. It's not my jam. Outdoorsy. I hadn't seen those before. They do have one with purple, but it kind of clashes with what you got on. The gray. Outdoorsy. I guess you're going to be wearing boots or sandals. Or these. Do you need socks? Maybe you need socks. Oh, what are these? Do you want socks that high, or do you want shorter socks that just go to your ankle? I don't know. Ooh. Are those tights? That's... I think we're gonna go with this. We might try to find you a second outfit, because you know. Okay. We have this. And maybe put it with this. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay. And then that. We need maybe an outdoorsy. You wear shorts though. You're into shorts. Maybe gray shorts. I don't know why you're into shorts. You just are. Also, did I take care of your body hair? No, we don't want any hair growth. Should I give you hair? Just a tiny bit? No. We're just gonna not do that. Oh, we didn't give you any tattoos because you didn't roll tattoos. And because you did not roll tattoos, you rolled vitiligo. So yeah. I guess we could still give you a tattoo, but I don't know. Let's go to formal. And I know for a fact there's not going to be an outdoorsy. See, they're not an outdoorsy. Let's find a purple outfit. That might be too. That looks like. No. That I'm all right with that. We're gonna have to lose outdoorsy for a minute and grab a pair of like black shoes, and then you need some socks. No, I want socks. Black ones probably to go with our little suit. Okay. All that's gotta go. Your hat, I'm not sure. You have a nose ring? You can't have a nose ring in only one outfit. You can have a nose ring though if you want one. I mean, I'm not opposed. But you'd have to have it in every outfit. I'm just saying. Maybe that. Outdoorsy. I don't think we have any clothes that are. Maybe just some black. And then, oh, we have to do outdoorsy again. Outdoorsy. What are these? Okay, I know what these are. These are fun. Why do I keep... You keep getting reveled, switched all around. I'm just trying to get you some socks, dude. I should get you some fingernails, though. Some little black ones. Like these. Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Okay. Sleep. Really? That's our options? Or I do like this outfit. Don't ask me why. I got Dawn Lothario wearing that in a different playthrough, and I do like this outfit. It's just... I just like it. I can't even explain it. Do you need toenails? I don't know why you have your toenails painted, but you do. Alright. That's good. Alright. Style outdoorsy? There is no outdoorsy outfits. So we basically have to wear the same things over and over and over. Oh, do we want to wear some? No, these would have to be like a... No. Blue? No, I don't like that. Some Birkenstocks? Could do some Birkenstocks. Sure. Swimwear? This is outdoorsy? Alright. Hot weather. I guess we could wear a tank in hot weather. What is... Oh. It's a tassel shirt. That works. Let's go back and put our Birkenstocks back on. Sure. And then... See, I knew there was a reason I didn't put that on. Oh, dude. Oh, they say you can't wear your shorts in the winter. You know what we tell them to that? Ha! We can wear our shorts in the winter. Not those shorts, though. Because I don't know about you, but I know people who wear shorts year-round. Like, literally. Of course, I do live in the South, where the winter usually, I mean, you might get some days of... You might get a few days where it's below freezing, but we don't get super cold in here in the South, where I live. But there are people around here that wear shorts year-round. And I say, why not? You know, we haven't given you, besides a name, we have not given you a walk style. Alright. Oh, no, that's boring. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bouncy? Alright, bouncy it is. I guess we just gotta give you a name. Stanley. Pelham, Edwin, Levi, Levi Whitehead, Willingham, Levi McCain. Is that a good one? Oh, we didn't finish your likes and dislikes. We didn't give you any furniture. And we didn't give you any of this. Romance. You like flirting, you like physical intimacy, you like woohoo. And the rest of it, you'll learn it along the way. I think, except for decor. We got to give you some decor, so we can give your house 117.5. Art Deco, Cosmolux, and Queen Anne? Oh, that's quite a clashing. That is quite the clashing. Alright, and now we have to move you. Let me put you on the Sims now. I think we've done all the things. You're a male. You can get others pregnant. You're into everybody. And you honestly don't get all that upset if people cheat on you. Well, maybe if they woohoo other Sims. We'll go with that. Alright, so this is Levi. Levi McCain. Now we have to move him into a starter house in Ravenwood. I don't know what starter houses are in Ravenwood. And I'm going to have to make a thing to save all his point stuff. Season spring. And we have to live in Ravenwood. We're skeptic living in Ravenwood. We have to live in a starter house. So we've got Mopey Manor. 1 bedroom, 1 bath. We have the Cozy Casket House. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Why does it only cost $19,000 if it's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths? It's on hallowed grounds. So that's my options. Oh, I can't afford that. So I either live in town or I live out here. I don't know anything about this house, but it is bigger, and that seems like a better idea. Well, they're both 30 by 20. Hallowed ground, huh? With a skeptic. I could put him... I mean, I could stick him on this lot. But I would only have 11,000 to build a house. And we're technically supposed to start with the starter house. I'm gonna go with this cozy casket house. Which, yeah, I'll take it furnished. Sure. Alright. Game options. Gameplay. Auto age unplayed households. Lifespan is normal. Enable neighborhood stories. That sounds fine. Apply changes. Let's see. What else do I need to... Lunar cycle, 8 days. That's fine. Rainstorms, fine. Season length, 28 days. 28 days? It's kind of long, but sure. Alright. Thunderstorms and ice conditions. Ecological foot. Enable dust system, no. Limit werewolves to Ravenwood Mill. No acne. Yeah, self-discovery is alright. We're not going to have rental events. Alright, I think that's fine. Let's save it real quick. It's Momento Mori. Yeah, I'm sure. And let's look at this house. Alright, so we come in the front door. And we have a bathroom. That's good. That's good. Oh. Oh. House is a little beat up. A little beat up. Yeah, okay. Okay. I hadn't expected that. So there's a side door that leads into a very small kitchen and living area. And then upstairs, there is a single bedroom and a double bedroom. So the room with the casket counts as a bedroom. All right. What is... Well, there's a tarot set that we can put in our inventory, but he is skeptical. So... Alright. right, so how much land do we have? Oh, no, not raised land. No, not raised land. No, no, no. Why? Why would you do this? I hate raised land. I hate it with the passion of 1,000 fiery suns. Alright, so I guess out front is going to be... I know I don't have much money, but... Is it all flat? For the most part? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Don't be doing that. Is this better? Is this better? Is this better? Now we can have a garden out back. Very good, very good. Alright, 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 alright. We keep our own coffin. Just, you know, for when we die. Alright, so we will need to get some souls journey. We will need to get some bucket lists. And we will need to be mischievous to some people. So I guess we'll start out by going to a library. We don't have a I guess we could sell some stuff. How much could we have 400 simoleons. That's $4. 4? That's $2.40. 4 simoleons. We have a journal. You know, I think no, we can do our stuff with the journal. Right? All right. Bucket list. Write a goal. Bucket list. We want to get busy. Let's see what we come up with. You're a fresh young man with no past and a very strange future. Let's see what you come up with. And I did make you a young adult, right? Yeah, 26 days till you're an adult. Let's tour college town. Really? You want to tour college town? And have hot tub woohoo? Alright, you want to woo somewhere that gives you chills. At least that one makes more sense. And we'll do one last one. We'll just write a regular goal. And you want to get married. All right. These are things we can do. These are things we can do. But first, we need to find somebody to be mean and mischievous to. So let's go to a college town. How long do you have to be at a college town for this to count? That's the part I don't know. Brightchester. Which university do we want to go to? Well, there's let's go to Darby's Den. All right. Where are the people? We have a vendor. Oh, here's a somebody to annoy. Come on, dude. We're here for a reason. Oh, who's in the back? Oh, hello. Oh, Ricky is in the back. Oh, are you evil? We have to be unliked by 2 people. So we're going to be mean to this dude. Insult him. He's a college professor. Apply his mother's a llama. Give him a shove. Jeer him. You dislike hard-working Sims. Alright. Alright. That's just the end of it. How many beans did we actually do? Only 4? Flea markers in town. Well, we won. Do we declare him an enemy? Just, you know, because we can? Declare him an enemy. And then be mean to him again. No, don't go like the thing. Be mean to him. Oh, we got to 6. Never mind. We don't need to be mean to him anymore. Let's go meet this dude. You professors. You're awful. Let's insult him. Let's jeer him. Let's shove him. Oh, he's mean. Let's insult him again. No. Levi has been dabbling in the dark side of life, and a spark of evil has taken root. No, he's not. He is he evil just because he's being mean to somebody? Just a little bit? I mean, I don't want to say yes, but at the same time, I can see how the game has come to this conclusion. Sure, we're evil. Fight. Let's fight him. Dude. Mean. Malicious. Fight him. Why is this guy... Why are you this color, Sylvester? You're very purple. Uh-oh, we lost. Oh no. Doesn't matter. We'll have to declare him our enemy. We know two people and we hate them both. Bishop and Lobo McNally. No. Oh. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Angela. Let's go meet her. Again, how long do I have to spend the day in Brightchester? How long is a day? Dude, get yourself down here. The thing is going to be over before you get down here. Can I get rid of him? Okay. We're just supposed to be mischievous now. Use a computer to cause mischief 3 times. Achieve level 3 mischief skill. Alright. Mischief. Pranks. Trick with a hand buzzer. Mischief. Pranks. What's that spot? Mischief. Pranks. Scare. Mischief. Pranks. Trick her with a hand buzzer again. Mischief. Pranks. Mischief. Pranks. Don't leave. Just get off your phone. Invite to a fake party. Oh, we don't want to talk to him. Dude is already married. Still with false confidence. No, not goodbye. I haven't got to level 3 yet. There we go. No, don't run off, Angela. We're friends, right? We're acquaintances still. Oh, and we need to pee. Alright, alright. Ooh, who are you? Oh. No. Is there a bathroom up here? Let's come use the bathroom. So you've made it into another save file. Mary McNally. She was my 100 baby starter. One of my 100 baby starters. She pops up all over the place in my save files. Where are you going? Oh, she's out here now. Has anybody got a computer? I kind of need a computer. Why does it take him so long to get up here? Because he's waddling? You're waddling, sir. Oh, and she just left, so we can't get any food. Definitely. We need to cause mischief on a computer, but we need to stay at the campus. Mischief, pranks. Mischief, pranks. Mischief, pranks. Mischief, pranks. No, probably not that one. Invite to a fake party. Mischief pranks. Oh, she's a good sim? She's a good sim. Level 4. Fulfilled with false confidence. Trick with a hand buzzer. Invite to a fake party. What's that spot? Scare. He wants sugary cravings. Sure he does. Level 5. Noxious cloud. Scare. Trick with a hand buzzer. What's that spot? Mentorship possibilities. Oh, come on, Angela. He's not really evil. I mean, he is, but... Mischief, deception. Mischief, deception. Mischief, deception. Mischief, pranks. Mischief, pranks. Mischief, pranks. Mischief, pranks. We're to level 6, and we still have not got credit for spending the day in Brightchester. Didn't we get here at like 8 o'clock? Mischief, pranks. Speaking of which, we haven't looked at the calendar yet. Flea market, GeekCon, Romance Festival's on Saturday. We have to make that. But we got a whole week until then. Humor Hijinks Festival isn't until next week. We'll be done with this before then. I'm getting bored. But this is the aspiration. And it's not a hard aspiration. It just takes a little bit of time and effort. Mischief, deception, mischief, deception, mischief, deception. I try not to do the ones that make them mad at you or scared of you. Oh, Levi, what are we gonna do with you? We're not going to dare her straight because she will do it. And that is not going to work. What? We are friends now. Oh, you're automatically gonna scare her now. We need to eat. How much money do we have? Not a lot. And we need a computer. And an easel. Yeah, those easels have popped. We might have to go to a oh. Well, we're up to 7. It's not wanting to come up. Scare. Trick with a hand buzzer. Don't say goodbye, Angela. We have a good thing going on. And I haven't even put the moves on you yet. This has been strictly business. Strictly business. Impersonate mermaids. False confidence. Fake party. Noxious cloud. Scare. Trick with a hand buzzer. What's that spot? Can we be, we can be partners in crimes, but can we be best friends? We can be woohoo partners, but not best friends yet. But we can be... We're getting extremely hungry. We still haven't got credit for touring a town, a college town, and we've been here like all day. Spend a day in Brightchester. I've been here like all day. It's 10:30. Why have I not gotten credit for it? How long do you have to stay before you get credit? There's level 9. Maybe we just go to the library. Yeah, they stopped selling food. That's my bad. I should have grabbed some food while they were here. But I didn't want to stop what I was doing. Where are we at? We're at 9, 36%. Deception. Mischief. Deception. Mischief. Deception. Mischief. Pranks. Mischief. Pranks. Mischief. Prank. Mischief. Pranks. Mischief. Prank. Come on, guys. We got to get there. Then we got to go to them. I think she's had enough of us, but we 6%. Angela, we just need 6%. Just let me scare you one more time. Please? Please, Angela? And then maybe trick you with a hand buzzer. Is that 90? Hey, we maxed a skill. We maxed the mischief level. I have no idea how much points I get for that. Let's see. Let me find the chart. Reach a level 10, 2 points. Reach level 10 in adult skill, 2 points. Of course, you can only earn it once. So I need to go to here, and I need to do a new... I always forget how to do a new... Oh, it's right there in front of my face. New Google Sheet. All right. And this is going to be for Momento Mori. And our first category is going to be skills. We will put this here. And then the first one we're going to do is mischief. And we get 2 points per skill. So, can I add plus times 2. No. Times 2. I can't do that. Why not? Oh, I need to count. That didn't work either. Alright, for now, we'll just put it in ourselves. 2 points, 2 points. So skills are 2 points. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing, but I'll get this mastered at some point. Skills at 2 points. And then we have mastered 1 skill. Alright, sorry. Alright, we are very tired. We did not get credit for Tyranny College Town. We're going to have to say goodbye to Angela, as much as we hate it. And let's go to the library real quick and see if we can do just real quick. See if we can use a computer. No, you don't need to go to bed. I need you to do mischief 3 times on a computer. Web. No. Socialize. Socialize. Send money request to Alex Mora. And then where's socialize? Send a chain letter to Alika. And then just troll the forum for a few minutes. That ought to get that one done. I know you're tired. I know you're tired. Oh, hey Nancy. Fancy seeing you here. Levi's scheme worked and got him some cash? I didn't know that would get me cash. I thought they always caught you at it. Hey, Lily. If this doesn't cross off soon, we're gonna send another spam request to this dude. Alright, forget troll the forums. Send another spam request to that dude and see if we can get another $100. Scheme worked. We got $100. And we're on the road ahead, but we still haven't got the whole thing. I don't know how these work. Then we have to pull 10 pranks. I should have looked ahead on this. What else do we have to do on this? Pull 10 pranks. Clog 3 different drains. Perform voodoo 5 times. Let's see, and okay. Alright. Well, obviously we're not going to get... We're not going to get credit for doing the Brychester thing. because we stayed in town all day. Where do we live? Ravenwood. But I think, guys, we're going to end this part right here. We did a lot of talking and running our mouth, and we did a lot of skill building. We are sitting on 2 whole points. Do we get points for making friends or just best friends? Have a best friend. Okay. But not have a friend. Because that would make it too easy. Alright. I'm looking over the stuff you can get points for. Have a best friend. Have a child. Have a grandchild. Complete an adult aspiration. You don't get points for getting married. That's a crying shame. You just get points for having kids. I guess that makes sense. Let's try to make us some food. Oh, and I said we were going to end this part right here. So let's cook a salad. So thank you so very much for watching my video. Thank you to my channel members for your support. I will see you all back here again real soon. Goodbye for now.